Ahoy, shipmates! Look what we have today. The Saga Sapphire. Not a container ship, in fact, a cruise liner. Although I do notice a couple of containers on the stern there, so doing its little bit for shipping goods around the world. Saga Sapphire was built in the late 70s and launched in 1980. This is actually quite an old ship, been through a number of refits. The Saga Sapphire is 200 metres long, 28.5 metres wide, and a capacity of 600 passengers. Top speed 21 knots, and a crew of 406. So definitely in the world of cruise ships, this is on the smaller side. In fact, very traditional looking cruise ship. I see there's a good number of lifeboats down the side. That was good to see. I hope they have adequate facilities for loading people with limited mobility. Maybe there's a chairlift that goes up to the lifeboat. Who knows? I'm sure they've thought about it. Originally, owned by Hapag-Lloyd, and called the Europa. But through many owners, from Hapag-Lloyd to Star Cruises, to Club Vacations, to CDF Croissoirs de France, and then Saga Cruise from 2011 onwards. I think if we go round to the bow here, we can see a very traditional cruise liner shape. Originally, the company did consider having a two-funnel design, but they decided to go with a more modern single-funnel design. In fact, I think we'll go in a little closer to the bow and have a look at this intriguing shape. I think I'll say very reminiscent of some of the older cruise ships that have since been made redundant. Quite a projecting forward bow here. Also, I don't know if you can see, there's nothing on the forward. There's no hot tub, no swimming pool. Nothing at all. No customer amenities whatsoever. I think I'll pop down here and take a quick photo. Look at that. Yes. Great angle for a shot there. Okay, let's try another shot from a little bit higher. You can just about see some deckhands. I think I'm going to try a shot up here. Yeah, okay, yeah, you can sort of see the nice curve of the barrel there. Okay, well, while we're up here, let's have a little scoot along the outside, shall we? Compared to some of the modern cruise ships, there is very sparse amenities outside. I mean, it looks like a bit of a golfing area at the front. I don't know what you'd be golfing. I guess chip and putt? No, not even chipping, just putting maybe. No, who knows? It looks like a deck you can run around the top or stroll around, probably more likely, for the clientele. There is a theatre on board and a restaurant. I'm sure there's more than one. There's also a casino on board as well. A sauna and a spa. So it's quite a nice luxury hotel floating on the water, I think we can safely say. One of the restaurants spans the entire width of the ship. I don't know where that is. Apparently there was a swimming pool at the stern, but that's since been removed in one of the last refits. But there still is a swimming pool in midships here. It doesn't look very big. Not quite sure how close we can get before... Oh yeah, we can see most of it. Now it looks like a giant chessboard behind the funnel. Some outside seating on the stern. I'm probably where one of the bars is located. The ship has undergone a last major refit in 2011-2012. And they've slowly been updating the vessel. Currently registered in Malta. Only a short time into Saga's ownership in early 2012, the ship actually suffered a major engine failure, resulting in the ending of the cruise early. I've sped this up a bit, but chappie on the shore releasing the lines, and in fact the ship uses a very similar technique that we use on our boat to pull away from shore. Now all the lines are free. I'm just pulling them in. And now you can see the bow is slowly moving out, and the ship is pivoting on the buoys on the side of the dock. And you can see now, and now the big engine starts pushing the ship straight out. Not entirely sure they finished repairing that engine. Oh, dear me. Oh, dear. Get out of that. You can just about see one of the buoys against the side of the dock. I suppose it could be a fender. Very large fender. Very large ship, I suppose. Here we go. The power's on. Steaming ahead. Heading out down the Southampton water to the Solent and off to Spain. Because of the position where this ship was moored, there was no need for tugs. Possibly due to the size, I'm not sure, but very swift exit from the harbour. And I think as the ship leaves the port, I'll probably speed this footage up a little bit. Not many people on deck waving goodbye. Yes, and this isn't real time. This is sped up slightly. Otherwise you'd be getting to Spain very quickly at this rate. It certainly gives you an idea of how much the vessel moves around in the water from left to right, or from port to stern. There we go. There's the stern swinging round. Few seagulls still following the. And coming into focus in the distance is the Red Funnel Red Jet, which is a high-speed passenger-only service between Southampton and the Isle of Wight. It appears to be on a head-on collision course with a bulk carrier. Which way is it going to go? Left, right, left, right. Ah, there we go. Darting to the right. Hello, what was that? That's some very low-flying seagulls. Whoa, very close. Almost pick their feathers out. I think we'll have a look at that again. Gosh. Very close indeed. Right, back to the Red Jet. As we can see, moving along at a rapid rate of knots. Dodging the bulk carrier. Dodging the harbour mouth, which has recently been very newly modelled as they've knocked down a building. And there we go, Red Jet 5 or 6. I'm not sure which one. Off to Southampton, Town Quay Marina. Until next time, shipmates.